Hello everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem's Sacred Stones Randomizer Ironman. Ewan's another, Lance Lord. Well, we are in Carapelin trying to fight off a giant horde of monsters. We have evil centaurs, giant eyeballs, spiders, skeletons, and gargoyles, dogs, and even more evil eyeballs. So we are in for quite a fight. I have to kill all of them, and there's a lot of reinforcements this map. So we went all in on trying to survive. Linus also bringing Leia Rochelle because instead of Joshua, because Flyer, and there's a bunch of narrow passageways, and I didn't think an armor knight was going to do very well, and winning attitudes are winning. So here we go, I guess. Ooh, that's actually just that's guaranteed. I love it. I'm guaranteed crit. Good job, Arthur. Not a bad level either. I am not against having a berserker that has a bunch of magic resistance, especially on this map. Alright, what was Sailor's resistance? Not terrible. Alright, you have really good resistance, even though they have weapon triangle advantage. This should not be a terrible place for loot. And then, oh yeah, and last time we did promote Marissa into a ranger because I looked at this map and was just like, this is dubious. So here we have a ranger with S rank and swords, which is amazing because she can use on Homa. How far can we get through on this mountain? And you have a hatchet. Actually, I think we're okay if we just keep Arthur moving up that way, because despite there being a lot of spiders down there, they're going to be moving very, very slowly, and those guys actually, they can hurt Seth. They can't hurt Franz, so alright. So to get some experience, we're going to have Leia Rochelle move a little bit further down, throw some javelins, hopefully get some good experience, and then we will have Franz just take care of these guys. Actually, I probably should have had checked with Franz first. No, Franz was going to absolutely annihilate this guy. So all I have to do is watch out for horse slayers, halberds, and other things. Otherwise, Franz and Seth can carry through, and then hopefully we just have a good enough backline for cleaning up all of the reinforcements. Yeah, hopefully it'll be nice and simple. Because also I looked, yeah, because this guy has a halberd, but a lot of these spiders have sharp claws, which are just deadly. Let's see, where do we want Erica? We probably want Erica further up ahead. We also want our healer probably close to the rest of the group, but we will, despite wanting to build the support bonuses, Seth will hang out in the back just to make sure that nobody gets eaten alive by monsters. There is a shop. I don't remember if there's anything super useful that this shop actually gives us. I might get pure waters, which will be very useful for later on when the bosses are primarily using magic, being Prince Lion, and I think also the Demon King attacks res. Alright, that is not bad. Yeah, and I don't think the eyeballs get terrain bonuses. There we go. Alright, that is very safe. We'll just do hand axe. Alright, this guy has a javelin, and my cat has decided that he wants some attention. Actually, how much can this guy do with the jav? 18. Okay, that's still a lot. For the sake of moving everyone up safely, we'll do that. And if he decides to go into the bow range, that is his own fault. We'll leave one dancer back here and bring the other dancer up to the middle. And these two, I think, seem just fine. Alright, this is a smoother opening than I thought that this was going to be. I'd say that until probably reinforcements come up. I think just having Franz have as much durability as he does, it's made I don't have to worry as much because, like I said, I can just leave Seth and Sayla in the back and not have to worry very much. And yeah, we're not really distributing experience very much, but we have quite a few promoted units at this point, so we're just not worrying. Alright, and this eyeball is also wanting to come and hang out. We're gonna have Sayla come back this way though, and we're gonna have Seth hang out with Loot. This guy has the halberd, which I will have have to watch out for. Yeah, that seems great. Good job. Having a berserker for the +2 defense, +40 avoid on the peaks is just so nice. Okay, so this guy does have one more range than the eyeballs. How does the spider do it? The spider can actually start moving off, and the spider does have a lot of attack power. Pretty much all these guys have a bunch of attack power. What's Franz's defense? 20, 35, so that one would be 0, 0, 6, 11, 12. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Then I just have to remember gargoyle. Okay, never mind, gargoyle. Oh, those guys have 5, 6. Okay, gargoyles only have 6 movement. So Franz is the upper limit there. That square is not even attacked by a spider. Is it attacked by the halberd guy? No. So this square is safe. And it is also not a peak square. That square, however, is... Okay, so we do want the spider to come this way. That isn't attacked by anyone else, so Marissa can go there, have counterattacks. Erica can hide here. Rochelle can move up 1 square. And then we bring our dancers and healers forward. Man, yeah, I'm trying to do a little bit more counting just to make sure everything is good since we lost Vanessa a couple maps ago. Yeah, that +5% crit. And I don't know if I have, oops, misread the spider, but Erica has like almost 20 defense, so that's not that big of a deal. It's really more about the gargoyle and the eyeballs. Yeah, and also this is why I bought 1,000,000 javelins. And we probably will continue to buy 1,000,000 javelins. Oh yeah, because I think part of why I'm able to at least move relatively quickly is there is an established Fire Emblem YouTuber, Mecca, was explaining a little bit of, if you're confused on exactly where to start when moving units, start from as far back from the front line as possible, and just start from there and seeing what they can do during the turn, and then if you can maximize what those units are doing, then you can be a lot more, it clears things up because it lowers the amount of units that you have to worry about. Okay, so here are still... Okay, this one was a little bit... That was a little bit of a botched rescue, but with the dancer here, basically I just didn't want loot inside of Crimson Eye, because Crimson Eye is a little bit more deadly than potentially taking 1 or 2 points of damage from Evil Eye. Okay, now that guy just has Sharp Claw. No one can hit from there. And that's clear, so we can probably take at least 1 pot shot. And then, yeah, and then I think just to reiterate, because once you have fewer units available, it becomes a lot easier to see what the best moves for each unit are. So starting with the easiest units to make decisions for, being the ones furthest in the back, it can really help just help your turns go a little bit faster. Okay, Erica can't actually make it over there to shoot that guy anyway. Yeah, let's just go for the lethal. Rangers are such fun units. Sword and bow on horseback is just a very fun combination. Is it the best unit type? No. But we're here for fun. And here I can actually, yeah, despite this guy being a halberd unit, 100% accuracy bow shot is nice. And then here, actually let's see what is, alright, we're gonna try one more poison axe. And what do you have? Short spear. Alright, we are getting everybody's moving along. Well, oof, that hurt more than... Yeah, that just hurt. But rescuing Ewan looks like it's a possibility. And I forgot to give Seth the hand axe. Oops. Never punished. Hatchet is so overpowered. Oh my goodness, that's more reinforcements than I thought were there. I love these guys with the double evil eyes, and then, okay. How do halberd, okay. Poison axe, sharp claw. Okay. Horse Slayer. Oof. This is... yeah, no, that's just a bad idea. However, I can pull at least one out. Okay, and this is why there is a dancer back there. Alright, so this is a peak. What was his accuracy? 43. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna park you here on this mountaintop for a moment, Arthur, and see what happens this turn, because there's a lot of spicy stuff going on the south part of the map. Okay, so getting Molder out of here is probably going to be the smartest play-in idea. Now, none of these guys can actually reach the mountains, so it's just this eyeball in particular. And Seth pretty much has to kill this eyeball. Okay, so Seth goes here. Can we one-shot the eyeball? We'd have to Killing Edge one-shot, but it's honestly probably worth a try. And we do not care that that we wasted that crit, because Seth did not take any damage off of that. Alright, so Halberd, Charcoal, okay. Can you... okay. Okay, so the eyeballs can't reach Seth. Most of these guys can't reach Seth. So, what we're gonna do is risk a hit here. Alright, and now we actually get to pull a sick over the mountain rescue. Because we can just go here. And now no one can, touch either of them. Tana is now on a forest tile for the extra defense. And here, I think I just need to get everyone out of the way, and we'll worry about all of these gargoyles and spiders in a minute. Because these guys have a lot of range and can go a lot of places. Because if they Alright, so now hopefully we can just adapt to where those gargoyles move. Well, that was an interesting choice by the monster to go after Seth, because I don't know, like, one would have thought they would have had better damage on our mage. Actually, I don't even know if those hostiles can be destroyed, so I have no idea whether or not rescuing you needs to immediately happen or not. Okay, so now these guys are over here. So they're following, I'd say, is the relatively expected line. So that guy has a javelin. I should probably take care of this place first. Okay, so okay, easiest first. Actually, what we can do is go here. Dance, heal to not waste an elixir. Vulneraries. I'm just gonna back Tana up. There. Make sure Seth is at full health. Larissa does have good speed and evasion, so it's not highest chance to hit. Got our sniper down here, even though I just sent him back the other way. Go there, and get a berserker back on the mountains. And Franz will just stay relatively in the middle to hopefully be able to support either side. Marissa, you have the worst evasion right now. Getting hit on like 230s, but we do have a staff user now, so this is much better. Yeah, and for all of you are wondering, this is why Seth was in the back. So that way, when there's 10 million eyeballs reinforcing the monsters, someone is there to take care of them. And also this is why I bought 1,000,000 hand axes. That is a lot of gargoyles. Alright. Video double evil eye, steel lance, 2 friends. Alright, the back line is doing very well. And by very well, I mean, we're not dead, and that is what matters. Nobody has gone for the houses. I don't think that is actually relevant at this point. To steal that. Ooh. Yeah, let's do some steel axe action. Alright, so we have a bunch of spiders and gargoyles. Alright, that's a kill. Ah, shoot, right. Okay. Problem solved. Triple dancers busted. My goodness. I love it, but it is so busted. And also having a lord with 20 defense is also busted, but that's a different kind of busted. Alright, Horse Slayer can go into the convoy for now. Okay, let's actually use... Okay, so 8 defense, 11 attack, 13, so that would be 5 off of a throw. Is there anything that is... Okay, so this spider is dead. There's nothing that can actually cause get in Larasho's way to get the other spider. What is this guy's age on 10 and 85, 80, so it would be, do you double? No. Yeah, no, we're not gonna risk any of that. Be nice to get some levels on there, Rochelle, but we got here by not being dumb, so we are going to continue to not be dumb. What is everyone doing getting hit on the 30s? Like, they're gonna think that this is a hybrid style game. Well, by hybrid I mean the hybrid RN game. Alright, well, since everything seems pretty stable, I'm gonna call this pretty good for a stopping point. Thank you all so much for joining me, and next time we're going to clean up the top of the map, the boss, and all the other flying reinforcements that are going to come in. So thank you all so much. I hope you've been enjoying this playthrough, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!